What's going on? How y'all doing? This video gonna be about Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal was talking about the 10 greatest centers. That they did some poll about the 10 greatest centers, and they put him number 4, and he agreed with it. And I don't. Usually I don't agree with Skip Bayless, but much. But I agree with him about Shaq. The only center, and this all due respect, because Wilt Chamberlain is like in his own class. Wilt Chamberlain, you can make a case anywhere from GOAT to third or so. But if I'm going by dominance and overall impact and what they did in the window and what have you, the only person that I could put over Shaq, really, because he had incredible shot and ability, was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's about it. I'd say Kareem, Shaq. Then I would say Wilt and Bill Russell. Wilt Chamberlain, an unstoppable, explosive force. And Bill Russell, incredible defensive-minded, incredible talent. But I'd have to say Kareem and Shaq. That to me would be the real battle. Who would dominate? I know some people are going to say about Olajuwon, and I'd have Hakeem. He's in my 5 to 10 range. And the reason why I put Olajuwon lower, he was incredible talent, but he didn't endure. Some people always talk about Shaq's shape and all that. I said, well, Shaq actually lasted longer than Olajuwon if you think about it. I said because year 10s or so of their respective careers, Shaq was in his peak and prime, still dominant. Olajuwon was great 9th, 10, but then it started to come down, and he was always trade bait. I don't recall Shaq in his first 10 years being rumored to be in trade bait like that. And I liked Olajuwon a lot, and he did get the best of Shaq in 95, but Shaq was a puppy at that time. He did not have the right coach. The biggest thing I always hit Shaq more than, I didn't think the body. I think the body part is overrated because if it was about physique, Alonzo Mourning and David Robinson would have rings on their toes, okay? But the biggest thing with Shaq was the right coach. You put the right coaches with him, you got results, i.e. Phil Jackson, 4 finals, 3 out of 4, i.e. Pat Riley, 1 in Miami. Think about it. To me, that's the greatest motivation. The right coach who knows how to get the best out of you. And see, sometimes if you stuck in bum land, you can just kind of waddle. So that's my think about that. But then I would have Olajuwon. I got Moses Malone. Moses Malone is probably the most underrated, almost forgotten. Because before Larry Bird did the 3-peat with the league MVP, Moses Malone racked them up too. Moses doesn't get his due enough, Dave Robinson will get his due. Bill Walton, Wes on. So there's guys that come to mind. Nate Thurman should get more due. There's a lot of different centers that should get their love and respect. But and Patrick Ewing to get some love in there too. But but just talking about this, because I always hold Shaq in high regard. Shaq's on Mount Basketball, Mount Rushmore. I don't care what nobody says. You can't dominate. He's the last guy to 3-peat in the finals, by the way. Not LeBron, not Steph Curry, not Kobe, not Kevin Durant, Shaquille O'Neal. And at that time, Kobe wasn't quite as Kobe as he became. They romanticized some things that he had big moments in the games here and there. But let's not make no mistake about it. Shaq was attacking turkeys and eating them and beasting. And as he would say, they were barbecue chicken in the box. So to me, if I'm talking today right now, the greatest 2 centers, and I'm looking at everything totality, but I'm looking at prime peak and we are mano, the only one that I would really put up against Shaq right now would be Kareem. I think that could go 1 to 2, really. Other people had other things that they did incredibly well, like Wilt did, Russell did, Olajuwon, and Moses Malone. I can go on. But if I'm going powers of peak and powers of power to one-on-one, Kareem and Shaq. That's my best 2 centers I could say right now. But anyway, give me your thoughts and takes. Well, who would be your top centers? Where does Shaq rank all time in your centers? And he's a very humble dude, but he didn't play like that. And like I said, he's the last one to 3-peat. That carries much weight. I don't care what nobody says. Because LeBron went to 10 straight finals and Steph Curry went to 5 straight. You've seen all these Durant, you've seen these super teams and people and they ain't matched what Shaq did. They ain't matched that. They ain't matched that. Anyway, give me your thoughts and takes. Like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments. I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. And Shaq should get more love than he gets. I'm out.